Hey now, how's everybody doing? This is another episode of Pappy's Dirty Kitchen. Yeah! Let's do this, people. And I just realized that another groovy chef that he won some sort of award or something on a game show or something, reality TV. He uses Let's Do This too. Yeah, I hope I'm not copyright infringing. I'm not sure if I started this first or not. I really don't care. Let me use it. You use it. Let's not argue. But anywho's, I've done this recipe before, and it's cold out, and I keep going outside. And yeah, it's Maine, man. But anywho's, this is crab stuffed mushrooms. And if you look at the mushrooms here, look at this beautifulness. That's 20 ounces of mushrooms, because it was 10 ounces. It was 2 for $4. So that's 20 ounces, because it was 10-ounce packages. And they're not friggin' all symmetrical or whatever, but who cares? And but the ones that were symmetrical, that were 6 ounces, so if you bought 2 of them, there was only 6, they were caps or whatever, and they were all perfect. There was 6 per, so you'd have 12, which would fit in here all right with the stems and everything. But they were 12 ounces. Guess how much that shit was? $7.58. When you think about it, $3.29. You know, friggin' yeah. Anyways, or $6.58. No, yeah, $6.58. $6.58. So anyways, you're saving $2.48, and you're gaining a half a pound or whatever. It's ridiculous. Anyways, we got it in there. Math is not my friend right now. And crab, friggin' the price has been ridiculous. So to score for $4 for the friggin' all these groovy mushrooms, baby portobellos. And look at that crab, man. Oh, look at that. I'm going to turn down the lights because it seems like the lighting isn't groovy on the show friggin' with some things as far as coloring and everything. It's too bright or something. So let's see if that helps. Can you see that? Oh, look at that. Lump. You see? Oh. Lump crab, yeah. Alright, so in this love bowl, I haven't said this in a while, the love bowl, gonna do some groovy green onion, crab, and cheese and such. Anyway, we got some green onion in there, about half of that, that's 50 cents. But yeah, this crab is $32 a pound, man. And I remember the last time I did this recipe, it was 2 for $20, and then it went, or not 2 pounds, but when they say 2 for $20, they mean a pound. And it was a pound for $20. Then it went up to 25, and then all of a sudden, man, it's like friggin' $32, and other places it's like 40 or something. It's crazy. It's not even right. And they stop that shit. All right, so we got our crab and our friggin' green onion in there, so that's $32.50. Yeah, because of the 50 cents for the crab. I mean for the green onion, and so we got. Am I recording? Yeah. So we got all that in there. Let's mix that up. We got Swiss in there, 6 ounces. I don't know why they don't do 8 ounces. We're going to mix all this grooviness up in the love bowl. Alright. Get that all mingling. Oh, don't make a mess, Robert. Pappy. So I guess I can announce it now. I've just recently been blessed with my 5th grandchild. At 50 years old, man. How about that? And from one child. I only have one child, man. Pretty groovy. Pretty groovy. All right, let's mix this up and get this all incorporated. Man, that's chunky. That smells good. Get this all mixed up. There's some big chunks in here, man. Definitely want to break those up a little bit. I hope there's no shell. I hate it when there's shell. They usually put a disclaimer on there, but I remember doing this recipe before, or for something, crab pie or something, and there was a disclaimer on the thing. It says, contains crab. I mean, what the frig? Contains crab. Yeah. Alright, so we got that mixed up in the bowl. And over here, we've got 6 slices of Canadian white. Friggin' that are staled. I made them stale. I left them out for friggin' an hour or whatever and flipped them over in between, and they're a little bit stale. They're still pretty moist. But anywho's, to this, we're gonna add some salt. Yeah. And then some Bell seasoning. Hopefully this will work out alright. It's kind of chunky, man. Add some Bell seasoning. That looks groovy right there. Alright. Mix that all up by hand. Alright. Get that nice and coated with the salt and the bells. Alright. That's groovy. You see that? See that awesomeness? Yeah. Just seasoned just right. Alright, let's dump all this in and stir it around. Get that all mixed up. Alright, don't waste any. Yeah, because that shit's expensive. I'd like to thank Sam Walton for his recent contribution to my situation. Thank you. Alright. Let's mix this all up. Alright. Whoop. I usually use my hands for this too. I don't know why I'm not. Because it mixes so much quicker and easier than a spoon. How we doing on battery? I don't want to... Last time I did a video, I was doing a pork loin or whatever, which I've done that recipe before, but I did it a little bit differently. And yeah, the battery went dead right when I was showing you how to do everything. And this stupid camera, you lose everything if the battery goes dead. Alright. That's pretty incorporated and mixed. Alright. Can you see that, love? Can you see that, love? Alright. So now I'm going to take handfuls of this and sprinkle it all over the mushrooms. Yeah. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. So this is about it serves 4 really groovy. It can serve 6, but it serves 4 really groovy and costs about $40 right now. Friggin' with the cost of crab and everything. Oh, this is so delightfully perfect. Squish that down. Squish that down, man. Alright. Been a while. How we doing with battery? Friggin'. Yeah, this Sony camera, I really do, as far as 4K, friggin', there's better out there. I know there is. Sony, what are you doing to me? Send me a better camera, if you could. Then I won't complain about you anymore. Alright. That's super groovy. Alright, let's make sure we scrape this. There's a lot of remnants of crab in here. Look at all this. Look at all this we're missing. The dogs would be loving that. There's cheese in there too. Alright, so let me rinse off my hands. We'll get that all done. Alright, now for the final step. Put some panko crumbs over all this. Yeah. That protects the, it adds some crunchiness to the top, but also protects the crab that's exposed. That would get all dry and everything. It's not gonna if you cover it up with panko crumbs, man. Oh, talk about the love. Talk about love. I really miss Van Eddie. I think I told you guys I worked for those guys. Van Hagar. The Van Hagar days. I saw Diamond Dave with him. And I saw him solo too. And I saw Sammy Hagar solo. And I saw Van Hagar. So I feel pretty privileged. Alright, so we got that on there. All the panko crumbs. Now I've got a stick and a half of garlic butter. Now I'm going to drizzle all over this. Drizzle that love all over this, man. Yeah. Garlic butter. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Drizzle, drizzle, drizzle. Drizzle the butter. Oh, this is glee. Alright, so you put this in a 400-degree oven until nice and golden brown. And this, oh, wait a minute, I was supposed to tell my stage joke that I came up with tonight. I friggin' cut my hand shucking oysters, and I thought of this stage joke. You know, back in the day, friggin', when I had these sound guys that were twins, and they loved oysters, and nobody could tell them apart, except I could. And I called them Shuck 1, Shuck 2. Anyways, this has been another episode. And remember, buzz cooking is the same thing as drunk cooking. Cook responsibly and don't drink and drive. But this has been another episode of Pappy's Dirty Kitchen. Yeah! Bye-bye, people.